Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time. And today I've got a blindish trailer. I'm pretty blind on this. I'm going in. I know very little about it, sort of. Today we're here to watch the trailer for a movie I am amazed exists and is coming out now. Today listen, it's the slow months of January. I'm excited about these movies, but for those of you that are more into like mainstream or even sub-mainstream movies, I'm starting to dig a lot deeper. But today we're here to watch the official trailer for Mutilator 2. I have some things to say, but if you want to see this trailer without my things to say and drunken face in the way, there's a link in the description below or something that's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, then we'll geek out together. If it's geek out worthy, I mean, I always find positives. I'm probably going to find positives. I don't know. I have something to say about that. But first, I like to remind you, I don't need to remind you, but I just got this. The world is weird. Times are tough. Things are strange. But you know what? We'll get through this. We'll get through this together. And we like to say that together, even when it's 1:33 in the morning and Mary's gone to bed and I need to get these trailers done because I'm going to go see too many movies in the theater tomorrow. So let's say it together, mantra style. It puts a smile on the face, chemicals in the brain, the power of positive thinking compels you. Say it with me. We will get through this. We will get through this together. I feel better already. All right, so I am a child. I was born in '79, okay? I grew up with the kind of parents that explained to me, hey, you can watch whatever movies you want if you think you can handle them, but understand it's all fake. You know, there's effects, there's blah, blah, blah. I fell in love with Savini at an early age. I loved the art of the magic of gore effects and things like that. So I was a video store kid, grew up a slasher, punk, horror kind of guy. So The Mutilator is, in a sense, for me, a childhood classic. And honestly, it's probably more of a childhood classic based on the box art alone more than anything. And if you're somebody of my era, you get how box art can play such an important part in your love of films. Because I did a few years ago rewatch the original Mutilator, and I mean, it is what it is. It's not terrible. It's got some cool kills in it. It's a slasher film. It's not super standout. I really think, for me, it's the art more than anything. Now here we are like, what, fucking almost 40 years? Like 35, 40 years later, and we're getting a sequel? I don't really know the backstory on why we're getting a sequel. I mean, I'm excited to check this out. I was more excited a second ago, but this is one of those trailers where it auto-played for just a second, and I saw like the first line of dialogue, and I was immediately like, ooh. So I don't know. But you know what? All I really need from something like this is some creative kills, not to hate every character, or at least if I do, satisfying deaths for them, and a brisk pace and runtime. That being said, let's check out the trailer for Mutilator 2.
2 days of R&R at the beach.
It is the location, though, or at least a very
Condo at the beach. It's changed since you were here before?
It was just a movie, but it brings bad vibes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time.
Even if it kills us. From Glass movie to me.
We're good.
We're fortunate to be attending by special invitation only the Rap Party / Horror Fest, our favorite slasher.
What?
Mutilator.
I'm sorry, what? Art the
There
Clown?
appears to have been a murder. I need to talk to your people, one-on-one.
Nice
Am I
RE650.
Everybody's a suspect.
Might have been an RE300.
That guy talk to you yet? The cop?
Have it for me, please. Just keep my name out of it.
Come on. We want to have private parties.
Yeah.
I feel like he's clearly the killer in the trailer already.
Who's there?
Oh, Ed, what just in time for the big finish?
So stay tuned. It'll be coming soon to a theater near you.
Use your words, Eric. Okay, Not expecting that to be the concept, that it's one of those rarities you see where it's a sequel to a film that says the first movie was a film, and they're talking about it being a film, but someone's recreating it, and it has cast members from the first one, the locations. What? I'm a little concerned they didn't really show me any of the kills in there, because if that is what I'm looking for a film from this, the magic and the artistry, the grand guignol, if you will, I may mispronounce that, but that element, like, you know, how did they do that magic, that gruesome magic trick? I didn't get a taste of any of that. I'm a little baffled, but because it exists in our world that they have Art the freaking Clown in there, which, yes, don't argue, is a modern slasher icon. Because whether you like the Terrifier films or not, Art is a charismatic, memorable character that has his own flavor that we have not seen from any other killer, at least not as substantially consistent as we have from Art. I mean, I'm definitely going to give this movie a try. I'm going to give it a go. I'm actually very curious. It's one of those movies, we're looking at that trailer, and again, I try not to be super negative about anything, but all signs point to, oh, this might be really bad. But it is also one of those that there was just enough in there for me that maybe it's going to be one of those super surprise, yeah, there was really greatness in there. Well, greatness is loose. Sorry, it's like 1:40 in the morning, and I've been drinking a lot. I've made like almost a week of YouTube in one day. But, you know, I mean, listen, my nostalgia for Mutilator, I'm going to support this. I love supporting indie stuff, good or bad. Listen, I saw the mean one in the theater. I'm going to go see Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey in the theater. They put this in theaters, I'll go see it in the theater, just out of nostalgia. And again, I do love to support indie films, you know, that actually get done, that actually finish, that raise money, actually have a script, put the stuff together, actually film, edit, and some miracle either self-distribute or actually distribute. Because again, this is a good time to remind you, I'm somebody who's been through it quite a few times on the pros and the cons side. I've done more work on more films that have never seen the light of day and never will than I have on films and or television that has been released. And I understand firsthand how hard it is to do this stuff. And it's a miracle for any film to get finished, much less released. And this at least has the nostalgia backing of The Mutilator, which I think most people are like me. We're like, it's a reasonable slasher film, you know, but it's really the box art that you remember. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me, comment below. What do you think? Did you really love the original Mutilator? Was it just the box art? Do you think there's hope for this? Were you involved? Are you excited? Listen, kudos to you. Again, I don't want to like ever crap on people, especially people just trying. So there's lots of stories I could tell and things I could say to further show what I mean by this. But getting it done, man, getting it done is the hardest part. And I'm about to dive back into that. I'm getting a little bit nervous. But let me know. Comment below. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Other than that, click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Check out my music. Speaking of getting it done, I'm making some new music. I'm so excited about these new songs coming. You want to check out some of my old stuff in the last few years and older, check out TheEricButts on Spotify or anywhere you listen to music. Try a couple songs, see what you think. You like that stuff at all, you're going to love the new stuff. And of course, I'm making some short films this year, one, maybe two. So check out my out-of-date website with some of my old filmmaking on there, TheEricButts.com. And of course, lots more ways to support the channel and ways to get more content and the links in the description below. Click that see more button to see more butts. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to do 3 more trailers and shut up so Mary can sleep. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you all later.